Well, how are we doing out there? I hope you're all spot on, and thanks for watching the video. Now I've been shopping. I've been to ASDA. Come and have a look what I got. I'm going to walk around ASDA as you do. I came across this ASDA liver and bacon with COLCANNON mash. Tender lamb's liver in our rich onion and bacon sauce, served with fluffy mash and cabbage. Serves one, it's 400 grams. Little traffic light system there for the nutrition. Ooh, all greens. Ooh. And there is a serving suggestion. This was £1.70, so pretty cheap. Pretty cheap for 400 grams as well. That's more like it. So let's take a look at the packaging. £1.70, yes. So let's go around the back. There is some nutritional information. If you want to pause that and have a look at that in more detail, please go ahead. A little bit of spiel about it there. Lamb's liver in onion and diced smoked bacon sauce with mashed potato and cabbage. COLCANNON mash 41%. Allergens are milk and wheat in there. Savoy cabbage 8%. Lamb's liver 18%, diced bacon 2%. No artificial colours, flavours or hydrogenated fats. Warning, extra care has been taken to remove bones, although some may remain. They are the ways to cook, the cooking instructions. For best results, cook from frozen, which this is. If allowed to defrost, adjust the cooking times accordingly. Do it in the microwave, look, or you can do it in the oven. Packed in Ireland with lamb liver from the UK and pork from the UK and the EU for ASDA. Little IE sticker there, and 400 grams. COLCANNON mash. That's Irish, isn't it? So let's get this open and see what we have got. I don't think I've done COLCANNON mash on the channel before, but I have done liver and bacon. Well, when I say bacon, it's 2%, but it's £1.70. You've got to remember the tab system. No, there's no tab system. You just got to get into it the best way you can. Well, there it is. It's frozen. Where's the cabbage? I can just see a sort of a speck of green there in the mash. Yes, that's what you get. There's the box. I know it's not cooked yet, so you can't really say, but it does look really nice on the box, doesn't it? So let's hope we can get the effect after we've zapped it in the old microwave. Pierce the film lid several times. Oh, I do like doing that. Shut that door. Pineapple. So if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, maybe consider subscribing to the channel. Let me know about your favourite liver and bacon and COLCANNON mash. First time I think I've ever had COLCANNON mash, so yeah, I can't wait for this. Put it in for 5 minutes, take the lid off, we'll do a peel seal test, give it a stir, we'll pop it back in for another 4 minutes. So it's had 5 minutes. Who was the game show host that used to say, shut that door? 10 points for the answer. So what we've got to do, the peel seal test now. So let's see if we can get this off okay. Look at this. It's coming off okay, look. Oh yes. Well, I never expected it to come off that easy. So you've got to give it a mix. It still is frozen, as you can see. There's a big chunk of liver. Solid. It is a big chunk of liver as well. Give it a good mix. Right, it's going to go back in now, and then we'll bring it out and we'll show you. Doesn't sound too good, that microwave, does it? So, well, while we're on the second stage of procedure, I'd like to give everyone shout outs for Saturday night's live. What a fantastic night we had. If I get your name wrong, I'm very sorry. Terrible with names. So, Richie's World, Ken May, Darren Naggs, Scoreline Update, Matthew Nichols, Nicola Valley, Matthew Nichols, Vamp Diva, Luke, Smithy RS666, Scottish Foodie Lassie, Andy Cowpey, AMG Rider, Andy Mullaney, Darren Naggs, Gareth, John White and Mr. Stevie Mojo. Thank you all very much. What a fantastic night it was on Saturday night. A little bit worse for wear on Sunday, but we had a good night, didn't we? So I can't wait for the next one. Don't know when it'll be, but I'll keep you posted. Right, another couple of minutes and I'll bring you back. It's done. Look at that, £1.70, and it came off absolutely perfect. It's worth it just for that. Have a look in there. I'm just struggling for the mash. Sorry, the cabbage in the mash. We'll have a look. We'll have a proper look. So I'm going to get it out. I'm going to put it on a plate and I'm going to have a look at it now. These plates are massive. They're absolutely, well, when I say massive, they're all right for me, but they are quite big plates. Now on here, I think that's only a diddy plate, isn't it? It's sort of filling the whole. It's filling the whole plate, all that. So it ain't gonna look like that on here when we get it out. That's for sure. So what I'll do is we'll just empty it out the best I can. Ooh, yeah, fair bit of liver in there. I know it's only 2% bacon, but it's not going to waste any of it. We'll get it all out like that, and then we'll get the mash out as well. I've got it out. We're going to take a look at the COLCANNON mash. So it says it's fluffy mash with cabbage. Now there's not a lot of cabbage in it. There's just a little bit there. Look. A little bit there. I know what you're saying. What do you expect for £1.70? Well, you know, there's plenty of cabbage in it there, sort of big bits. There's a better bit there, isn't there? There's a bit there. I might come across a bit more, but cabbage is sporadic, thin on the ground. But one thing it ain't short of is liver. Look at all this liver. Which is good because there is a lot on there. There's the bacon. I think that's bacon, is it? So I'm going to get a bit of... I'll chop that liver in half and you can have a look. You've got to like liver. You've got to like liver. So I'll get a bit of that with a bit... I think that's a bit of mash and a bit of the gravy. Oh, spilling it. I'm going to cut it cut that liver up in a minute. We'll have a look. That's better. For me, it needs a little bit of salt. It's lacking in seasoning. It needs a bit of pepper as well. Oof, my neck. What do I do then? I'll show you. But I'm not arguing for £1.70. I'm not arguing for £1.70, that's for sure. Look at all this liver. Look at it all. There's loads of it in there. It is a bit, it's quite dry. So it's been in the microwave for 9 minutes, so there's plenty of sauce there. It's not sweet. The mash is fluffy, but there's no cabbage in there. There isn't. I think you need to do yourself a load of cabbage, I think, if you're going to have this. Oh, that's good. I like that liver. It is dry. But remember years ago my granddad used to have liver. Apologies, talking in a mouthful. Just one of those things. And I remember it always being dead thin like that. And it was always that texture. It was always like really sort of dry, you know. You put it in your mouth and it's like, whoa. It takes all the moisture away. The sauce is okay. It's plenty of it. The mash is okay, like I say. There's onions in there. You can sort of pick them out. But yeah, it's a shame about the mash, but never mind. Can't win them all. Mix all that up. I'd have a load of peas and carrots with this, maybe, and some more cabbage. Make yourself some more cabbage, but yeah. Just a shame about the, yeah, well, I said that, I'm not going to say it again. You're going, well, what do you expect for £1.70? Well, I want what it says. It does say liver and bacon though, really, with COLCANNON mash. And it just says cabbage down there, so it really is at the bottom. Look at that. Plenty of meat, that's what you want. A bit more bacon would have been nice, but... Just need some seasoning. For me, salt and pepper. But... Cheap and tasty dish. It's alright, nothing wrong with that at all. £1.70. Thank you very much for watching. What would I give it out of 10? Probably a 7.5. 7.5 out of 10. Yeah, there we go. Take care. Thanks for watching. Thanks for Saturday night. I keep getting mixed up with Friday because I always go live on a Friday normally. I think that was the first Saturday night I've been live. And if you see any new food out there, please let me know. It's got to be brand new food. New food. I know it says that a lot in Aldi, doesn't it? And it's not new food. It's been out like last year, and they brought it out again as new. So I'm learning. So thank you very much for watching. Take care. All the best. And I'll get back to you on the next one.